Hello, good people. Welcome back. We've got a spicy one for you today. This is a deck that I've been playing around with recently for fun, and my god, is it a lot of fun. So someone, I can't remember who, I tried to dig it up on my Discord to see if I could figure it out, but I think it was just a link that was sent to me in the stream, so I apologize for not remembering exactly who sent this to me, but it's been several months. But on one of the streams, someone sent me a creator deck, and we played with it, and it was a whole lot of fun, so I dug it back up, and then I went over one of Cornstruck's videos, because he played the creator a few months ago, and just added in some other ideas that I thought would be fun to try. So this is definitely not an optimized list or anything, but it's a whole lot of fun, and I like some of the moving parts in here. Yeah, so we are playing the creator, obviously, as you all can see on the screen. We've got a couple of creator incarnates, of course, to go with it, along with one copy of Rhoda. Opted to not play all three. I don't think we need all three of the incarnate, especially in this version. So one Rhoda, just to search out the incarnates, makes sense. We also have some warrior targets here in the side for Rhoda. Past that, we have Sacred Crane. Obviously, summoning this off of the creator is huge. We get a nice little +1 from the Crane. And then we have 2 copies of Manticore of Darkness, which is really awesome. So this, combined with Card of Safe Return, if you have 2 of these and one is sent to the graveyard during your end phase, you can actually draw as many cards as you want with Card of Safe Return. A lot of times you'll see this combined with like Exodia or something, but I opted to not go the Exodia route. We're just kind of going, the creator value with Card of Safe Return value in this deck, but that is definitely an option. But, it kind of fits in the deck. Like, it works with itself, obviously, but you also have these 3 Sacred Cranes that it works with, so this card has actually been quite impressive, even though we're not super duper huge on the Beast Warrior or Winged Beast engine in this deck. From there, I actually added the zombies as the newest addition. I'm like, let's power this deck up a little bit. Originally, it had a Monster Gate engine and whatever, and I'm like, that's kind of a little inconsistent. Let's throw some zombies in there. I've been having fun with zombies recently. Pyramid Turtle is just really good. Grabs Ryukoki, can grab Vampire Lord, which I opted for here because it does bring itself back from the graveyard sometimes to fuel the Card of Safe Return. And also the zombies just work really well with Book of Life, so this is another way that we have to get monsters back from the graveyard to use our Card of Safe Returns outside of the creator and Manticore of Darkness. So I thought a very small zombie engine would make some sense in this deck, up the power level a little bit, up the consistency a little bit, and just plays well with what the deck is already trying to do. From there, we have a Jinzo, very good card to get to the graveyard and then get back with the creator. We have Twin-Headed Behemoth, which is a nice little card. It works with Card of Safe Return. It comes back so that we can tribute it for the likes of Jinzo, Manticore, Vampire Lord, Ryukoki. We could even use it to tribute for the creator if we have one in our hand. So, thought this card would be a sweet addition here. We do have a Tribe Infecting Virus because the card's good, and discard outlets are actually pretty good in this deck to go along with our Book of Life and the creator, of course. And then we've got one Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning. We're playing enough darks, we're playing enough lights for sure. Thought I could just get one of these in there, up the power level of the deck a little bit. From there, of course, we have our 3 Card of Safe Return. We have just some good cards, all of these staple-ish cards here. Not going to talk about them. We have 2 Upstart Goblins because we want to really power through our deck even more, get to the pieces we need. Brain Control, I think, is awesome here. We do have all kinds of tribute monsters. The creator requires 2 tributes, of course, if we don't have the creator incarnate, so Brain Control can help out a lot there. And then, of course, we have this row of tribute monsters as well. 2 copies of Book of Life. Didn't want to go a third, especially with the zombie engine being quite small. 2 might actually be too much, but wanted to give it a go at 2. Has been fine so far. Of course, we have a Call of the Haunted, Ring of Destruction, and we have a Raigeki Break as another way to discard some cards here. So that's going to be the main. Onto the side, we have a couple of Spirit Reapers to go with our Pyramid Turtles to help with the aggro matchups. Level 2 for those decks that like to set a bunch of cards. Exiled Force, same thing. Also can take out some problematic monsters or whatever. Figured if we have a Rhoda in the main, we may as well side, a couple of Warriors here and there. We have our 2 copies of Nobleman of Crossout on the side, along with 1 copy of Mind Control. We have a couple of Mystic Walks for Burn, a couple of Book of Moons, and then we have a very heavy Battle Trap package. We've got 1 Mirror Force and all 3 copies of Sakuretsu Armor. So, that's going to be the deck. Hopefully, we can get some really spicy games. Alright, we are here with the first match, and looks like we're going to be going second. That is A-OK. Hopefully we can get some good stuff going here with the creator. Opponent's on 42 cards. Love to see it. Okay, well, we have the creator in the opening hand. We've got a nice little graceful charity too. Brain control to go with this vampire lord. If we can find ourselves a creator incarnate, things could be very good here. Just a face down monster for the opponent. I don't hate drawing pyramid turtle. I think I'm just going to rip off the graceful charity here. I don't really have anything. Yeah, I don't really have a reason to hold it, I don't think. Card of safe return. Another creator. Well, we don't like that. I think I'm just going to ditch one of those and probably ditch Vampire Lord. I could ditch Sacred Crane. Let's ditch the Sacred Crane. Because, like, there is a chance that I'm not going to be able to summon this creator. So, off of the brain control. So, we'll just leave Vampire Lord. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess I'll pass the turn and hope I'm not dead. Upstart Goblin set Royal Magical Library makes me think it's not... Yeah, I was going to say, makes me think it's not Library FTK. And it is not. So we've got Value Library going on over here. Love to see that. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to throw down the creator. We can tribe for a ton of value here, though. So that's pretty nice. And I think that's going to be better. Ooh, Twin-Headed Behemoth. That one's pretty good, too. Hold on. If I tribe... I guess I just ditch Vampire Lord. Let's do that. Yeah. Now we get rid of... Well, I guess... I really want to set up the creator, man. Yeah, let's just get rid of Vampire Lord. I think we can get the creator set up here. We've got Twin-Headed Behemoth. If the opponent summons something face up and doesn't kill our tribe, then we can go into the creator. I think we're playing... trying to justify it by saying we're playing for the long game, but we're playing for the sweet game here. Emissary, ugh. That's pretty good against tribe. But now I just get to summon out my Twin-Headed Behemoth, play card of safe return. If the opponent kills it, cool, we get to draw a card, we get our Twin-Headed Behemoth back, and we can brain control whatever they... It's Exodia! Okay. Level limit. Another creator. Okay. We're going to have problems with the level limit. I know Twin-Headed Behemoth can attack through it, but... Unless we... I guess we've got Heavy Storm MST. We don't have Breaker in this deck. But I can get in for 1,500 here. I'm going to play card of safe return in case they do something to this Twin-Headed Behemoth. I guess, like, I can keep reviving it if something happens and I get the creator out. So, yeah, not all is lost here. And we've got all kinds of draws. Man, level limit is we've also got Regeki Break in the deck. It's not the end of the world. Heavy MST Regeki Break. The opponent's already down to 4,900. I set a monster. Cool. Manticore. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna attack. Okay, this is kind of what I was hoping would happen. So we take 500 damage, but now we can summon the creator. We can get a bunch of draws here, right? We could actually get back the crane by ditching Manticore of Darkness, and then in the end phase we can get rid of the crane, get back Manticore, we can draw a whole bunch of cards. Okay, let's do that. Give me this Royal Magical Library, please. And then, like, on the next turn, we can just get back Twin-Headed Behemoth, right? Alright, so let's get rid of Manticore. Get back Sacred Crane. And we will draw 2 cards. Book of Life is pretty nice. Brain Control. Okay. Do I want to Book of Life here? Just to get an extra draw? The opponent's set up with 2 darks, 2 lights, so I can't really take them off of that. I don't think so. Maybe we can, have a shot at hitting their Sinister Serpent. So let's get rid of the crane, bring back Manticore. Oops, sorry. There we go. Trigger this again. Pyramid Turtle. Okay, there you go, opponent. I've had my fill of drawing. That was pretty sick. Okay, just a set monster from the opponent. Maybe really digging for that MST here. We get to see a ton more as far as cards go. We can also we could get back Twin-Headed Behemoth here just to attack. I don't hate that, because we could summon out like another creator and then like draw a bunch of cards and try to win on the next turn instead of... Okay, sure. Yeah, and I'm just gonna ditch this Pyramid Turtle. I know like we would draw an extra card off of the Sacred Crane, but... Ooh. Alright. Well, I'm down for that. Let's attack. Emissary? Sure. Second Exodia piece? Okay. And then I distribute both of these for a new creator. Play another card of safe return. I guess now is a good time to use the Book of Life. I'm actually going to ditch Brain Control now. And I'm going to get back Sacred Crane. And we are going to be drawing the cards. Nice little 3 draws here. Upstart Goblin, there's the Heavy Storm. Okay, we also get Manticore back here in the end phase, but I think I'm actually going to Book of Life now. And I don't think any of these really matter. Let's just get rid of one of the emissaries. Sure. And we'll get back Vampire Lord. Draw 2 more cards. I could card destruction here. I know they have 2 pieces in hand, but they're definitely playing Dark Factory at mass production, so I don't want to draw them any more cards. I also don't think I need to play this Upstart Goblin. I'm going to set Ring, though, and in phase, I can just do this. Grab 2 more draws. This is so sick. All right, and I've got a discard, so I guess I'll just get rid of one of the Incarnates. There you go, opponent. I didn't want to Upstart, just because I don't need to. There's no reason to give the opponent 1,000 life points here. I've got Heavy Storm to clear the level limit and whatever else the opponent may play. I feel like we probably have this one wrapped up. Another Book of Life. Cool. This is so cool. God, what if that's a Spirit Reaper? I'm going to be so sad if it's a Spirit Reaper. I guess I'm probably overthinking this, right? Let's get some more draws just because I can. And yeah, I guess we'll just get we'll get Tribe. Just in case it is a Spirit Reaper, I guess. Okay. And then we'll slam down this Heavy Storm. Now I have Snatch Steal as well, I guess, to take out Spirit Reaper, but I think we're looking good. Yes? What do you want, Tito? The cat's meowing at me. I don't know if you can hear him. We take down game 1, though, against Exodia. I want these Spirit Reapers in. I don't have any extra spell and trap removal, which is a shame. But we'll bring these in. I don't know if I want the Exile Force or the level 2 here. But let's get rid of... I feel like Jinzo's still probably decent. They may have Gravity Binds or something in their deck. Twin-Headed Behemoth was the GOAT in that one. Maybe we get rid of Vampire Lord. Maybe we get rid of Koki, too. Honestly, I guess it is just a nice big beater that we can have here, right? Let's just get rid of a Book of Life, I think. That's totally fine. We'll leave in the card destruction. I think that's all right. If I get burned because I didn't bring in the level 2 of the Exile Force. I think that's fine, but like they're also summoning emissaries and attacking with them, and I think like we can deal with Royal Magical Libraries and stuff. I don't think we're gonna have a super hard time with that. All right, this hand's pretty good. I don't hate this. Creator Incarnate, okay. I'm gonna lead on Sacred Crane though, because I do have this Call of the Haunted. All right. Royal Magical Library is here. Royal Magical Library is now. I think I'm just going to set MST. I don't think I need to set call here. Just pass the turn. Though I guess, like, maybe I should have set the call. I just don't want to play into Heavy Storm too much. Ooh, that's a reason to set call too. Well, never mind. The call's gone. I'm just going to get rid of my Creator Incarnate as well. But them summoning Emissary here and attacking into Crane would have been a good reason to set call. Either way, like, yeah. That's what happens. That's totally fine. I'm not too beat up over that. They grab the left arm. Okay, and then they just pass the turn. So we get a free shot here in with Jinzo. Play the Upstart Goblin first. Oh, Prima. Well, that works too, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, we're going to do that, right? Ooh, I get a free draw off of the Royal Magical Library? Ooh. We drawing all the cards out here. All right, let's get this Crane back. No, we were supposed to have that first. That's okay. All right, give me that. Has me some more draws, please. Thank you. Thank you for the library. Wasn't expecting to activate that card today, but here we are. We'll just tribute it off. I think Jinzo is still a little bit better than playing the Koki here, just because they could definitely have, you know, some amount of trappage going on in their deck. Get in for 4,000. Pass it on over to you, opponent. Level limit area B. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not going to show them that I have the MST just yet. This is fine. Face down monster. Cool. Monster? Brain control. Okay, well, I guess I'll just MST. I need to get the attacks going here. If they have another one, they have another one, obviously, but just get in for some damage. Ooh, they actually set their left arm. Okay. All right, you're at 2,400, opponent. I've got a brain control with a Koki if I need it. Hopefully they just don't have another level limit, right? Face down. Ah, yeah. Okay. Heavy Storm. Graceful Charity. We take those. We take those for sure. So let's slam that down. Card Destruction. The Creator. Manticore. Well, I can get Manticore go. Oh, I can get the Creator going too. That was pretty sick. I guess we get rid of Koki. And Card Destruction? Yeah, I don't really need the Card Destruction, right? Okay. So, Jinzo's not doing a whole lot here, really. So let's just go ahead and play our card of safe return. Let's tribute both of these for Creator. That goes to defense, and then we will get rid of Manticore. Let's just get back Sacred Crane here. Draw as many cards as possible, because now we're also fueling the Manticore. So we're really just trying to find Heavy Storm here. Pyramid Turtle's not great. In phase, we'll get rid of this. Bring back the Manticore. Another Crane. Okay. All right. We will just pass the turn then. And hope we don't die. I don't think we're going to die anytime soon. But Yeah, I mean, we've got a brain control too. If the opponent puts something face up, we can take that, maybe summon another creator. Ooh, Moth? That's fine. Get back level limit or duo. Yeah, second level limit I think makes a lot of sense because now we're pretty much drawing to heavy storm. I guess we also have we have Spirit Reapers that can attack. That's not, the best. Oh, they didn't play it. Okay, I'm playing with fire a little bit there, opponent. Oh, we drew the heavy storm. Okay, well, I want to get value out of my creator because that's what we came here to do. So let's just summon this crane because I want the draws. All right, we've drawn our cards. Let's heavy storm and win this game and this match. Yeah, let's go. All right, we're able to take this one down against Exodia. Not going to be we're not playing against Turbo here, but yeah, got to showcase what the deck wants to do. Lots of creator stuff, lots of Manticore of Darkness stuff to go along with Card of Safe Return and Sacred Crane. This was sick. This was awesome. And we got to draw a card from our opponent's library. Just nice little cherry on top there. All right, I love this stuff. Let's go ahead and grab another one. All right, we got match number 2 here. So it occurred to me after the first match that maybe it was a little bit of BM to go ahead and activate the creator one more time before heavy storming. But I wanted to activate the creator again. So, and this is the creator video. So sorry about that. Anyway, not a big deal, I don't think, but here we are. I'll give the opponent the U2 after the thank you. The opponent recognizes the Troll Bull account, which I haven't used a whole lot, but let's go ahead and get rid of this card. I say I haven't used it a whole lot. I haven't used it recently a whole lot. We get rid of Knock, which is fine. Trap Dust Shoot. Okay. I think I'm going to set Ring, and I'm just going to summon Sacred Crane, I guess. That's not amazing. This hand kind of sucks, right? But maybe we can protect the Crane with the Ring, be able to summon Vampire Lord or Manticore. I mean, if we draw into Card of Safe Return, double Manticore can get pretty good. We do see 2 sets from the opponent, and then we've got Thunder Dragon. Okay, so we've got 2 Thunder Dragons, 1 other in hand, and 2 Mystery back row. And we have a Pot of Greed, okay. It's pretty good. Opponent picks their plus back up. And the set a monster. All right, that's fine with me. Upstart Goblin. No Trap Dust Shoot. Sounds good. Let's just go ahead and lead on Upstart here. See if we can get something better than what we've got going on. Prima. Okay. Prima's actually pretty good here. I do like to see that. I don't think I need to Prima the Crane right away. I think I'm just going to summon Vampire Lord and attack here. If it's Spy, it's Spy. It's fine. Yeah, let's just attack. I don't think there's any reason to attack both of them into a Mirror Force. I guess it's kind of fine, but I think this is okay as well. And now next turn, maybe we set up Prima for Sacred Crane, sack for Manticore, something like that. Yeah, let's just pass the turn. Scapegoat? That's illegal. Okay. The opponent does have Dark Light, but hopefully we don't get hit with a Chaos Monster here. I'm just, man. Come on, Card of Safe Return, let's go. I can also, like, proc it myself with this Ring of Destruction, but I'm going to have to ring this Tear here, so I guess that's out of the question. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get rid of the Tear. Goodbye. I potentially get to see 2 cards next turn, so maybe we find the Card of Safe Return. Duo. Okay. That's not the worst. Am I gonna have to lose this Prima? Oh, that sucks. Now I wish I had Prima'd. I guess. Either way, I get back a Manticore. Yeah. I guess I discard the other Manticore. That sucks. Okay. I can get one back with a Premature Burial. Who knows? The Creator. Okay. Well, now I can do bigger things? Yeah, let's try to get the Crane back here. This worked out just fine. Tribe? Okay. Either way, I'm only getting rid of 2 monsters, so I guess... Yeah, I guess we attack here. I'll attack like this. Mirror Force. Okay, that's fine. We don't get our Creator out, but we get the Vampire Lord back, and honestly, Tribe's looking pretty good here. And this comes back during my next standby. Okay. Just making sure it wasn't on my opponent's standby. It is not. Hopefully we draw into a Creator Incarnate here. A Sura Priest. That's fine. If we don't, no big deal. I get to summon Tribe, clear these tokens, attacking for 36. All is well. Pyramid Turtle. Okay. Alright, let's summon Tribe. Ask for the negate. And I'm going to get greedy. I'm going to discard the Pyramid Turtle. We're going to get rid of these goats here. I know a Sura Priest can attack over Tribe. That's fine. But it can't attack over Vampire Lord. And we know we know the opponent's entire hand here. So I think this is fine. I'm just going to call Spell with the Vampire Lord. Maybe I'm supposed to call Trap, but I think Spell is generally pretty powerful here. See what they send. They send Creature Swap. Okay, I'm pretty okay with that. And yeah, I don't have anything else going on. We'll just pass the turn. All right. If the opponent doesn't summon a Sura Priest, we can summon the Creator here if we want to. Do some things. There is the Asura Priest. Okay, we're going to lose the Tribe. That makes sense. Just get it off the board. Maybe this is another Scapegoat. Probably not. Well, I guess it still very well could be, right? All right, send another back row. Sure. We still know the opponent's entire hand. Koki. That's not the draw. That's not it. All right, get in there with Vampire Lord real quick. Another Scapegoat. Okay, okay. If that's not a meta face down, they don't really have a way to use the Scapegoat right now. What cards do I want? The Creator Incarnate would be a fantastic draw, obviously. Wrong Creator. I need the Incarnate, not the big guy. Alright, Vampire Lord just getting over a token. And we'll pass the turn. We know, yeah, 1 new card each turn. That's probably not a Sura Priest. There we go. There we go. The Incarnate has shown himself. Would you like to negate, opponent? All right, let's go. And Mirror Force is gone, right? So I can just put this bad boy in attack position. Okay. Yeah, we do definitely have Dark Light over there. Let's see. What do we want to do? I guess we could clear all the monsters. I'm just going to get back Crane. And I'm going to ditch the other Creator, maybe? Maybe I just get rid of Koki. Yeah, let's just get rid of Koki. There's a pretty decent chance here that I could get another creator going. Never mind. Should have pitched the creator, I guess. That's all right. Let's attack here. And let's attack here. And let's attack here. Raigeki break. Boo. Boo. All right. We lose our creator. It's no big deal. We know at least one of these cards in hand is Thunder Dragon. We don't know if that's a Surprise set or not. It probably is, but it certainly doesn't have to be. I would love another Creator Incarnate here just so I don't have to tribute both of my monsters, but, you know, tributing both of these for another Creator actually sounds pretty decent. You know, I said... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, I know I said I could put this in attack position, but I was thinking I normal summoned it, but I didn't. I definitely had the option to put it in defense. I don't love our position, obviously, because, like, my hand is nothing. But, you know. Oh, no play from the opponent at all. Okay. Ooh, Pot of Greed. Never mind. I like my position. Let's go ahead and throw this down. How about another Creator Incarnate? MST Pyramid Turtle? Okay, I don't hate this. The question is what I do here. This back row has just been chilling for a long time. It could be another break. I feel like they've had opportunities to use that. Yeah. All right, I don't think I'm going to summon the creator just yet. I'm going to summon up Pyramid Turtle. And I'm not going to MST this back row. Spy. Okay, that's unfortunate. Can hopefully take care of it next turn. I guess it could be an MST or something. They probably would have used that on... I don't know. But we can definitely create her next turn. Yeah, Tribe is a big problem here. I guess if they call Zombie, we get the Vampire Lord back. But we're going to take a lot of damage in the process. We could die here to Chaos Monster. No, last card in hand is a Sura Priest. Okay, we're not dead. We don't get to Creator next turn now, though. Tribe was pretty good. If we draw the Creator Incarnate, we can kind of pop off a little bit. Now I will just go ahead and MST. It's a knock. Okay, so just a dead card. BLS. Let's go. Sometimes you just get lucky. We can't quite kill here, unfortunately, but let's get rid of Creator. And we'll get rid of our one Dark. And yeah. 32. Man, we almost kill. We almost kill. Yeah, not quite enough. If this was the Koki, it would be enough. But not quite there. Vampire Lord attack over that, and let's take a look at this graveyard here. No more knocks left into the deck. I think I'm going to call Spell again. We know that last card in hand is a Sura Priest, so we're looking pretty good here. This has been a fun game. Yep, meta, get out of here. Pretty happy to see that. And we'll pass the turn. The Sura Priest against the world. Mirror Force is gone. Obviously, if they set a monster, I'm just going to BLS banish it and attack with Vampire Lord. No! Chaos Monster? I guess I deserve it. I guess I deserve it. I top decked BLS. My opponent top decks BLS. This one came right from Yugi himself. All right, all right. We're gonna lose game one. Um, that was so fun though. We're bringing the Exiled Forest. I think we might want the Mind Control here. I like the Book of Moons as well. I don't think I'm going to bring in the Battle Traps. I do like Sakuretsu's and Mirror Force generally against the control decks, but I don't think I really need to side in that much. You could bring in Nox as well. Mind Control's a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see how much we have to take out here. We can get rid of the card destruction. That's for sure. Brain Control. Brain Control not as good here. I think I'm going to drop the Jinzo as well. If this had just been Koki instead of Vampire Lord. Well, actually, you know what? Vampire Lord got to come back from the graveyard twice, so if that was Koki, we would have just gotten destroyed. So I'm not going to talk any more trash about Vampire Lord. Maybe I just make this swap. Call it a day. If I was going to bring in the Nox, what would I cut here? I could cut Upstarts, I guess. If I really wanted to. I don't hate that. I could also cut... I don't think I need to cut Call of the Haunted here. I'll just cut the Upstarts for some Nox. Okay, sure. Why not? When in doubt, cut the Nox. Uh-oh. What is going on here? Did a little reset. Dueling Book's been bugging out today. Earlier, I saved this deck and I went into a match and it traded the Raigeki break for an Elemental Mistress Doriado for no reason. Alright, this starts pretty good. I'm not going to play this Rhoda because I do have Exile Force in the deck now. I think I'm just going to lead on Pyramid Turtle. And I guess I can set Call of the Haunted here. Why not? I've got this Card of Safe Return going, so seems pretty good to me. I've also got Book of Life. So we'll see what happens here. Like, Call also really good with, you know, potential Exiled Force. I don't need the Call next turn for Exiled Force, but we'll see. Okay. Okay. Arby's, we have the back row. Creator Incarnate is interesting. I think I'm just going to summon Vampire Lord here. Yeah. That seems good to me. Maybe I wanted Jinzo now. Maybe I'm not supposed to cut Jinzo. Like, there's a reasonable chance, yeah, they could be bringing in Battle Traps. This is fine, though. That's totally fine with me. Play Card of Safe Return. And I could book... No, I can't Book of Life here. Yeah, we'll just pass the turn. Maybe... No, this is fine. I don't need to use the Call of the Haunted there. Scapegoat's fine here. That's not a big deal at all. Maybe we can bait out a Tear at some point. Get into Exiled Force. Heavy Storm. We'll target the dude. Alright, so we at least get one draw. Right? No, I guess I don't. I think it actually misses timing because it's a win and can. All right, so looked up the ruling. Unfortunately, it does miss timing, but no! Kaiku! No! Not my Vampire Lord! Oh, man. Oh, we just kind of got absolutely destroyed on that exchange. Ugh. The Heavy Storm was brutal. Alright, I drew Graceful Charity. Not all is lost. I have a creator incarnate, so I guess I can actually thin with Rhoda here. Just go grab the Exiled Force and then Graceful Charity. Alright. This is wild. Throw down Graceful Charity now. The Heavy Storm into Kaiku was nuts. Okay, there's a creator. And another knock. The knocks aren't really working out here, are they? They're getting beaten down by Kaiku. I guess. I mean, I could ditch Exiled Force. I kind of don't want to. I kind of just want to use Exiled Force and then maybe get it back later with the creator. Let's get rid of Knock, and I guess I get rid of Book of Life. Man, that Heavy Storm is insane. Alright, let's... I guess I'm just going to use it. Yeah, they brought in Sakuretsu, so there's no reason to just get greedy to attack over a single goat. And I'll set Book of Moon, and we'll just pass the turn. This has been a wild match. A breaker. Okay. Breaker's fine. That one's not a big deal. Just go ahead and set that on down, please. Another creator incarnate. Okay, well, I guess I can do some stuff here. Nothing big, because my mean opponent decided that I didn't need my card of safe return. Yeah, we'll just put it in defense, I guess. And I guess I'm going to get back Exiled Force by ditching the Creator Incarnate. And I probably do get greedy now. I think it's fine. Yep. Alright, and then main phase 2. We'll get rid of this. I mean, I'm probably going to die to a tear here, but, you know. I don't think I'm supposed to do nothing here. Just kind of accept that tear is going to end my day. Pot of Greed. That's going to end my day as well. What else we got past the Pot of Greed, opponent? Hopefully nothing. Oh, creature swap? Oh my god. I guess I will thoroughly die. Yeah, like I was thinking, like, I kind of didn't want the Nox. Obviously, they wouldn't have worked out here, but the opponent is playing Spy. I think we saw Deco game 1. I think we did. So, like, the Nox aren't zeros, that's for sure. It's just, you know, the opponent came out with Breaker, Kaiku, Scapegoats, and had an aggro plan here. Yeah, there's the Moth. They're good. They're not, you know, the best, but they're still fine. I think it's okay. We're having to think here. They're not... Oh, they can't change the battle position. That's right. I was like, I'm getting in there with Creator, but if I was getting in there with Creator, I would not be playing by the rules of Creature Swap. All right. Yeah, you want to see where our darks are? Banished. Unfortunate. I'm going to set Knock, I'm going to pass the turn, and I'm going to flash this BLS in on their turn, and I'm going to win the game with it. That's what's going to happen. Alright. Kaiku coming through. Our graveyard is gone. Not even activating the Creator. Alright. Let's pass the turn. Let's pass the turn. Maybe they attack with the Creator for game. Maybe they don't. Here it comes. and the creator gets in for lethal. All right. Unfortunately, not able to take this one down, but fun as hell match. This whole video was tons of fun. Just to play. This deck is sick. I really like it. It's not good, like on a competitive level, but man, is it fun. And that is what we are here for on the Kuhb Games YouTube channel. But that is going to be our video for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back with the next one.